We're now going to see several more examples that use different aggregation functions. And as we've seen before, you can use string names. And here are a list of many different aggregations that are available. I've placed the syntax over here so that you can see it once again. So let's go ahead and do this. So let's just say we want to find a different aggregation for the salary column by department. So we'll keep the grouping column the same. So group by, say ag, and then we will say max salary per department. And we'll just do salary and say max like this. Okay, so again, the three components are grouping column, which is department, aggregating column, which is salary, aggregating function, which is max. Okay, so there we go, maximum salary by department. And then we can kind of just interchange this. We can say, all right, let's look at by title. We have that. You can use the other ones, sex or race. Let's go back to department over here. And so usually you aggregate, numeric columns. That's what we're going to stick with here. You can aggregate other columns, but typically it is just, typically it's numeric columns that get aggregated. Let's keep going over here. Let's say the minimum salary per department. So we can do that. And we can say the median salary. So it's pretty easy to interchange here these three. I need to change the salary, or I need to change the column over here. So I can just say ag col for now, instead of just trying to rename the column every single time. We could say there is an n unique. So if we try to take the median of, say, a column that is not able to be aggregated with that, so you can't take the median of a string column, you can do n unique. This is the number of unique values in every department, or yeah, in every department like this. So number of unique titles over here. You can even do things like IDX max, IDX min, the index of the minimum. It's not going to be as meaningful here when we have nothing in our index, but that's also possible. So let me just show you that. So this is where that minimum salary is. So it's saying, all right, at 7,000 or 16,485, and I can show you that. So you just say dot loc, and we can just do say 7,000. This will be the minimum salary for the fire department. Right, so we can say Parks and Recreation happens at location 64. I want to turn that into a list so we can see it a little bit easier. This is the minimum salary for the employee in the Parks and Recreation department. Same thing, we do IDX max and get the maximum index, or the index where the maximum occurs, like that. Okay, so all of these will work. Over here we could do count. Count, again, is not the number in that category. It is the actual number of non-missing values. So say the number of non-missing salaries for every department is like that. Size is the actual number of values, and you'll have to notice only the police department has missing values. So if you just take a look at this, it is 6627, and then it turns into 7573. The others, I believe, stay the same. It is just this police department that has missing values. That's the difference between count and size. All right, so hopefully just seeing this will show you how to use this. This is the very most basic, I guess, usage of a group by aggregation. Call to group by, put the grouping column in here, chain the ag method, have the new column, set it equal to a tuple of the aggregating column, and then the aggregating method over here, like that. All right, so that is a few more examples.